Recovered really well, though.
I want to make it known to you guys that I did just start streaming, so
Okay.
I just want to let you know.
And four.
Just done a 52.4.
Someone inside. Too wide.
It exit is clear.
Ooh, Dave with the old bump draft. All right, so we're gonna lift a little bit and turn. There you go. You were just a like fraction of a second too late on the turn in, but you recovered nicely. There you go. Nice, man.
I'm still a little scared of the wall. I don't like coming up to it.
Yeah. To maximize your momentum and speed, you got to get to the point where you're comfortable with it, but I get it.
Just try to get as close as you can.
But don't aim for it.
Yes. Someone might not be happy if you're not next to the wall.
P16.
Yeah.
And that's just a comfort thing.
Lift. Now. There, Dave. Yeah, man. Now full throttle. That was perfect. Awesome. That was a really good series of turns, man.
Thank you.
Here we lift a little bit earlier because it's a tighter corner. Nice. And then here, you're far enough away you don't have to lift. Oh.
You've just done a
Yeah,
52.8.
I went into the turn too late.
Yeah. What I kind of do is there's that, where it looks like there's the rubber that's laid down on the track. I turn in kind of just before, I keep my left side tires underneath that black line where when I turn in. So I guess I'm turning in just before that rubber line. Lift a little early here. Nice. And turn in here.
P15.
Perfect.
Fastest lap today.
That's exactly what you just did. Is exactly where I aim my left side tires, is between that white line and the curb. That white curb.
Okay.
You hit that turn perfect. Lift a little bit. Start turning.
That's grass.
You held on to it.
Okay, Ryan, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh, did bad on that
A
one.
little late. Yeah, a little late on the turn in.
Which, I mean, if there's someone inside, that's how I'm gonna have to take the turn anyway.
Absolutely. You're gonna have to. You have to back out a little earlier and for a little bit longer with somebody on your inside there.
It's really good to practice the wrong line because sometimes you'll find yourself on it.
Absolutely.
You've just done a 52.8.
I mean, that's kind of what I did a lot last week. I knew it was a slower line, but I knew I would be in the way more than not, so I was like, I'm just gonna play defense.
Yeah, there you go.
This one I might want to get a little aggressive. I don't know.
Yeah, man,
Yeah, I mean,
go for it.
You're looking good.
I think the next biggest thing for you to work on is actually being around other cars.
Yeah.
And I think I mean, this is your first season racing, right?
Yep.
You're far better than most people would be. Like, hands down.
Nice turn, Dave. A little early.
16.
Get in there. Get in there.
0 is the pace.
It seems like where you have the most trouble hitting the entry point to the turn is on those shorter back straights.
I feel like I'm the opposite. I think I struggle harder on the longer straights.
So right now, there you go. Don't steer away from it. You're all right. The momentum of the car will carry you away from that curb. Ooh, Rick's dead.
Sorry. I hit the wall and came back a little. I'm not sure if I forced you over, but.
No, you were good.
That puts you 1.1 off the pace. That was 53.0.
Oh man, we only got like 2 minutes of practice left.
Yeah, it's coming up to an end quick.
There you go.
Is this any better?
Yes. I feel a little bit. It looked like you still kind of turned away from the.
I shot up faster than I meant to, yeah.
2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
2 minutes. You're now 1.3 seconds off the leader's pace.
Oh, did real bad on that one.
Remember to practice the entry to pit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a massive.
We've got 60 seconds left. Where? So there's that inner road. We don't want to take that, I assume.
No,
It's
the pit
a
entrance.
last minute turn in, isn't it?
Yeah, but well, so you'll
That really
enter pit.
lasts.
You'll enter pit road off of 4. So you'll come around
Right here.
4, and then you'll go
I'm
down
going in
into
right now. There you go. It's really not that bad. You've got a ton of time to get slowed down on this entrance.
What's your speed
Is
limit
there
in
a
pits?
grace period for speeding? Like if I come in and I'm 5 over for half a second.
Not that I know of.
Not when you're entering. If you're entering, it's immediate. If you're in the pit lane, it's for a duration of how long you're speeding.
Okay.
So you can go over a tiny bit as long as you slow down a few miles an hour as well.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
I recommend just doing your best not to speed.
Yeah.
This is so much easier.
All right. Well, since we have like 15 seconds, I'm gonna go hit the restroom.
Sounds good, bud.
Take care, Dave. Probably not a bad idea. I'm gonna do it too.
Cool.
You can go just behind your shed.
I can, actually. You're absolutely right.
Checkered flag. 16th place.
Like that. How's that Dead for Night or whatever you
Back for Blood, or yeah, Back for Blood. I really like it,
That's the
man.
end of the session. 16th place.
is that a VR game?
No,
Okay.
but it is free if you have Game Pass.
Hey, make sure you get your qualifying time in before the 5-minute mark. Get them in before the 5-minute mark. Thank you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, ow, we're good. Made it. Oh, sorry.
Fastest lap for Brown, 52.2. The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Ryan.
Should be good to go.
2 laps to set a decent time.
Hopefully I don't bottle it at all.
It's just 52.1.
What's up?
I had to throw away my first lap because I had to try to deafen.
Green flag, green flag.
Green
Give me a
flag.
flyer.
Let's go, baby. Atta boy. Woo. Man, this I'm interested. I'm interesting, by the way. I'm interested to see how this race is gonna go. The Monday night race that I missed had no cautions. I just gleeked. Had no cautions. I just did it again. What the heck? So I'm interested to see how this is gonna go. Did that lap not count?
P19, that puts you 0.5 off the pace. That last lap was at 52.6.
Go, 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 go.
That's the checkered flag.
Woo! That'll put me up a bunch. Or not, really. Only a couple. I'll take it, though. I outperformed Wes. I'll take it. Sorry.
It's all about the draft here. You could freaking run a blistering qualifying lap.
Where'd you qualify, Charles?
I don't know. I didn't look. Probably, I don't know, from 10th. 6th, yeah.
Okay.
What's your speed?
Well, I wish you luck, man.
Thanks, buddy. You too. Appreciate that.
I'm starting back in 15th, so all I know is I outqualified Wes, so I'm happy.
Did Wes even qualify?
Yeah.
Yes, don't make me feel bad.
Box in, 5, 4, 3.
He did qualify, and that makes you feel bad, or he didn't?
No, don't make it seem like I'm not faster than him.
Well, I don't need to make it seem like it. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Eventually, and have to talk to you guys. But my standpoint, it's going to be a pretty simple race. This place tends to have long green runs, but take care of each other because you're going to be drafting for the first 5 laps or so, and then you do the give and take a lot because you're going to be real close to each other. keep in mind you stay to the right in the pit road. We'll be watching the 5 in, 5 out rule, which means don't drive through more than 5 stalls coming in or going out of your pit box. Otherwise, just try to repeat what they did Monday night. They went caution free. It'd be great if we could do that again tonight.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even paying attention at the time. So, yeah, basically what he said. Appreciate y'all showing up. Good luck out here. Remember to take care of each other.
Hey Dave, is this any better as far as my microphone
Do
volume?
we have to use the pit access
Yeah, you're
road
loud.
to get on the pit road?
Okay, I just turned up the gain on the microphone.
The access
so-
road, no.
Yeah, just turn it down a
You
little
have to use
bit.
the access road to get off, though.
You got it. I'll turn it down.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I'll adjust you.
I'll turn myself down. I mean, if it's too loud.
Yeah, if you could
that's
just mute yourself,
unnecessary,
that'd be
you know?
cool.
Wow. If you could just leave the room, that'd be great.
Yeah, it would be cool if you muted yourself.
Could you close the door, but from the other side?
Yeah, and lock it, and then like get in your car.
To keep you out? Yeah, absolutely.
You lock yourself out of a convertible.
Oh crap.
Type in there, tell him to enable and disable his radio stuff.
And
Or he might have turned us off. Should tell
All
him to check his
teams.
options as well.
options, and also make sure all teams is on.
Yeah, doesn't it just like default to it being off once you hop in the car?
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass.
I don't understand it. I don't understand why it doesn't. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Never mind.
I went through 2/3 of the race last week. Didn't realize it was off.
Yeah, I've got Bugs hooked me up with his Stream Deck profile, so I'm able to just pop it right up.
You know what Bugs
Oh,
tried
that's
to do to
nice.
me? He tried to sabotage my race.
How so?
He told me to download Voice Meter, and I downloaded Voice Meter, and
Dude, don't.
That's what I.
It almost broke my computer.
Brandon, I'm not even kidding. That's what I did over the weekend, and after I did that, that's when I had issues with iRacing.
Yep, apparently it's with iRacing. It does something weird. I don't
So-
know what,
Wow.
but
Okay, so I had a thought that that could be it, but I didn't. I was like, no, there's no way. So I'm okay. I'm glad that you figured that out, because now I know.
yeah, it's Voice Meter. I just searched it real quick, and other people will have the same issue. So
No, I'm too lazy to do
Oh,
that.
well.
I'd rather just ask other people.
The Voice Meter is crap anyway. I hate that program.
It did a weird thing to me the other night. I was streaming, and all of a sudden, just static, like screeching loud static. And,
Yeah, and you have
I
to
just
restart the engine.
yeah, I took it. I couldn't. I restarted and it wouldn't fix it.
Oh,
So
wow.
I had to. I just took it off. I was like, nope, I'm not using it anymore.
That used to happen to me if I, for any reason, unplugged my microphone. It would just freak out. Like if all of a sudden a device isn't detected, Voice Meter just loses it.
Well, then, yeah, with those of us that use VR and things like that, that's coming on and going off and coming on. That's probably why I have problems with Voice Meter. Because I'm, having to switch inputs and outputs pretty often with VR and stuff. So that makes sense. I hated that program. That's why I got the Wave, is because it has Wave Link software. The only thing I wish they would let you do is save profiles. So like if I balance for a specific game and then I switch to say like, I don't know, just chatting and we're talking about, something on a browser and I'm watching a YouTube video or something, I could switch over to that profile and balance, it automatically balance the sound instead of having to constantly, every time I switch a game, make sure that the balancing is okay for the guys on the stream. That's the only thing
I'm
I
surprised
wish they would
that
add to
they
it.
don't have profiles for that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of shocking.
Yeah.
I know.
I was pretty surprised.
I watched some reviews on it, and people were like, "It's a good mic," but apparently the software is like amazing, and people wish they would just allow you to hook up any microphone and use their software.
Exactly. Their software, and I mean, it works. Their software is one of the reasons I bought their mic, is because it's so good, and it made it so much easier and streamlined for me to get everything hooked up and properly be able to balance everything for my stream.
And have a good run.
It's so easy. I do need to figure out how to get it to like shadow play to pick up my game sound and my Discord sound, though. It's only picking up my microphone for some reason. I don't know what.
I'll have to ask you sometime. I hear people talk about shadow play, but I have no idea what it is. But we'll talk about it at a different time.
It's just NVIDIA's recording software.
Oh well, I'll ask you more about it later.
Yeah.
A different day.
Do you have an NVIDIA graphics card?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fine then.
Yeah, you probably already have it.
Yeah, it usually installs with the GeForce software. GeForce Experience, I think.
Oh, okay.
Is part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that the experience. I don't really use it, but because I literally I'm an idiot when it comes to computers. I don't know anything.
Good, buddy. No, I'm here to help whenever you feel like talking about it, man.
Yeah, I ask dumb questions. I was just asking someone today about what's a good idle temperature for a GPU because mine was really hot. But basically everyone always says the same thing, just Google it. So
right.
I actually did it for once.
I don't think you're going to find a set answer.
No,
It
it's
depends on the GPU.
Yeah, and I know that. I know it depends on the whole entire setup, but it said about, I don't know if this is true, but it said basically around 60.
Yeah.
And
cooler is better.
Obviously,
Absolutely.
yes. Mine was at 53. But the only reason why I asked why it was hot, or what's the temperature for it, because I was just playing Satisfactory on really high graphics. And then I went to install my new RAM, and everything was just scorching hot to the touch. And I didn't know,
Yeah, it's a little toasty.
Yeah. I mean, on ultra graphics, that game is insane.
All right, boys, good luck.
Yep, good luck.
Yep. Look.
Ready?
Okay, Ryan, here we go. Don't fuck this up.
Green.
Right side.
Outside.
Still there. Still there.
Keep low.
Keep it together. Hold your line.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
There.
Clear outside.
On your right.
Outside.
Still there. Start's okay. Now find your group. Clear. You're on the right side. Still there. Clear of line.
Outside.
B16. Coming up on the inside. Inside clear. Far inside. Keep high. Still there.
Really, guys?
He's still there.
Still there.
Great, that's my race.
Still there.
Oh, you say it. Say it.
Inside clear.
Do somebody else.
Coming up here. He's still there. He's still there. Outside line
My
clear.
top speed's gone. Have a good race, boys.
52.3. B14. Your lap time was 53.4.
Got one inside.
He's still there. Keep digging. They're low.
What happened?
Joel came up and hit me into the wall, so I got a ton of front end damage.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
Stay on the bottom.
Still there. There.
Dang,
Right
got
side.
away from me. Not good.
He's still there. He's still there.
Keep to the bottom.
Still there.
Go around me, dude. Don't worry about it. Did he say anything on the radio or anything like that? I forgot. I didn't have all teams on.
No.
Stefan keeps banging around.
Oh. Well, don't worry, Charles. I'll be coming back there with you. I just smacked the wall really hard.
Still there. Still there. Coming up low side.
That lap time was 53.7.
Stay high.
Still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Stay right there.
Keep it steady. Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. There on the inside.
I'm doing real bad. I don't know.
Okay,
Like I didn't practice.
Still
Right
there.
there.
There inside.
Inside.
Stay high. We going inside.
Yeah, it's a whole different beast when you're finally in the race with everybody.
Still there.
Keep it on top.
He's still there. Keep digging. Clear low.
Clear the bottom.
I'm just barely hitting 9,400 RPM on the back straight.
94?
9,400, yeah. I'm in
Oof.
fourth gear.
Ah.
Staying fourth all the way around.
Clear low.
I touched the grass and just lost it all.
Still there.
Still there.
Spin! Bring out a car.
P19.
How many laps do we have today? 6.
Too many.
Still there. They're on the inside.
So what? Should we pit? Well, I don't know. I guess if we go green, should just run the fuel run out.
I would pit when the fuel goes away.
If your tires last that long.
I ran 20 some laps earlier and I only had 7% off my right front. So it should be fine.
On your right.
Side.
18th. The lap time was at 54.5.
Hold your line.
Stay on the bottom.
Clear.
Outside.
Eric, I don't know if you felt that or if you're muted or not, but my god, my wheel hopped when we touched each other.
Coming up on the inside. Clear inside.
Side.
Let's go around me, Rick.
lap was at 53.9.
Again, Joel?
Dad,
What?
can I have some candy?
I don't care. 2 pieces each.
I'm surprised at how much drafting and passing these guys are doing. The people aren't hitting each other enough.
Oh, I got hit plenty.
Car inside. He's still there. Still there.
Keep it on top.
Inside clear. You got one right side. Still there.
Bottom.
Outside line's clear.
I think for every X Joel gets, he has to take off an inch of hair.
I know, right? I don't know how he always finishes up high every race.
Me either.
Oh, big wreck front stretch. Big wreck front stretch.
That
Woo!
was Joel
Big miss front stretch.
Woo!
trying to side draft.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm not meaning to queue up. I'm sorry.
Catch about 37.
Holy dude, my heart skipped a beat. The save of the day, I think, or dodge of the day, whatever.
12 laps.
Okay, okay.
I don't know. I should get tires.
Gotta get those
What's
cars
up,
moving
Dave?
on front stretch here.
Let's go. Woo! My
What's
god.
up, Dave? You good?
Watch out, guys. We still got cars at the start finish line.
If y'all are gonna park there, then
Under
stay
caution,
parked.
pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car
I'm
37.
not in the pits, I'm staying on the track, just stay there.
Check up going into 1. Pace car's coming out of 2.
Sorry for yelling, guys.
Sorry, I doubt people are gonna take tires
I'm gonna.
Catch about
this early. I gotta get a faster pair. I mean, I don't have a
Yeah.
choice.
I don't know how much damage I have, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah, might as well get tires without we're under caution.
Yeah, but you still have another set. They only changed tires
Yeah.
once on Monday, and they were 10 laps shorter than us, so. And Esri almost made it the entire way on his first
Run
set.
Indy on Monday.
Yeah, they did.
No?
They were in Indy on Monday. They run the same race that we run on Mondays.
I'm gonna risk it and not take the faster pair,
Pit road is now open.
Pits are open.
and just take the repairs. But should I only take right sides? That's the question I want to ask.
Tired. You lose a set either way. So
Leaders are not going in. Some are.
Well, I'm going in.
Nope. I have to. I'm not gonna take tires though.
Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour.
Just faster pair and fuel. Just so that I'm still on the same strategy as them. Yeah, I cannot see my pit stall in VR. This whole 5 pit stall thing sucks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
There I am. I have to go so freaking slow as to not overshoot it, dude.
Install crew chief.
Yeah.
Indy, did you watch that on the broadcast? Please tell me you saw that on the broadcast, man.
see it.
Please tell me you saw that on broadcast. Dude, that was... My heart skipped a beat. That was insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the repairs because I only got less than 20 seconds left, and they're not gonna get around in that time. Dude, oh man, you should have seen it in real time, dude. That hurt my heart for a second.
That's it, go! Be mindful, you only have one set of cars remaining. Line up single file. Catch about 70 car.
Dude, it was freaking amazing. I screamed, I yelled. I thought I was screwed.
Half 22 car.
Slow him down there, Scotty.
Okay, bud. Like, stand by. Line up on the inside.
All right, Ryan, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So you pit? Didn't you pit?
I did, but that.
You're also a lap down, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Oh. I just saw us. 5 is 17th.
Half 43 car.
Boy. Well, I don't have a whole lot of chance of getting up there at this point.
11
We get so spread out that, especially the guys, the 3 in the front, if they break away, they're just gone.
They're gone, yeah. Again, sorry for yelling. I feel horrible. I accidentally mic up every time. Pretty sure though it was dodge of the day.
Whoever was beside me just wiped me out.
It was Joel. Yeah. He tries to side draft. He did the same thing to me, and that's what put me in the wall earlier. And then he tried to. There is now. I guess they've updated the model, and it actually exists now.
I thought it existed already.
It was rumored to exist, but now it's like confirmed. So.
All right, remember it's on the leader. So good luck, guys.
Yep. You too.
Pace cars in.
Green flag, we're racing.
Green flag. That car is not a lead lap car.
They're outside.
V21.
Coming up on your. Still there. He's still there. Clear and fine.
We're staying full.
You got one right side. Free wide, you're on the inside.
Got one outside. Still there.
Clear outside.
Outside.
I had the tires on. Oh, Dave, careful.
Low side, you got
A
one.
little wall there.
Keep it together, hold your line.
Why can't people just work together, Joel?
Keep it on top.
20th place.
Inside's clear.
Oh!
On your right. Hold your line. He's still there.
Stay low.
Still there. Still there. There.
Gap 2. Stevens behind us now. 1.0 seconds. P19. That lap was at 53.5.
I feel like even after getting my repairs, I still have some damage.
Feels like it, huh?
I'm in the draft behind a bunch of cars in the last car in line that I'm getting pulled on. And I was close.
I got nothing but open roads back here.
Sorry for revenue on the back, Dylan. My bad.
So you can say sorry.
You've just done at 52.5.
Yeah, it's neat that Dave's sitting in here with us. He's usually with Bugs.
Right side.
God damn it.
Clear flag, right side.
God.
Stupid curb.
Some of these guys, man, they just swerving and like yeet the wheel over just to get in front of someone. It's old, getting old.
Shot myself right into the damn wall.
Stay high. Still there. Still there.
P18.
Keep it together. Hold your line. Clear low. Inside line, you got one. Still there.
Oh, I couldn't see it.
Inside clear.
Joel got new tires.
Far inside, keep high. Still there. Inside's clear. Right side. He's still there. He's still there, keep digging. Clear outside. On your right. Keep it steady, still there. Clear fine.
Charles, I'll go with you.
No, do you have fresh tires?
Yeah.
Just go.
He's still there.
P15.
He's still there. Outside line's clear.
Sorry, last I saw you were right on his bumper, so I was like, well, I'll take you. Let's go.
Oh, good. I don't have the tires for it. Like everybody behind me at this point got tires.
The gap in front is now 1.1.
Stay high, you got one inside. Clear inside. You got one on the inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the inside. Inside line, you got one. Clear inside.
Graham is leading the race. 14.
Coming up on here. Clear.
Clear outside.
Right side.
Outside.
Clear high.
Stop.
I just get pulled on. That don't make no sense.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 51 Celsius.
Coming up on here. It's still there.
Keep digging. Stay on the bottom.
Right side. Still there.
Stay low.
Clear up high.
Outside.
Woo! Just want to say, be careful touching the grass.
I'm done.
Sorry about that, Rick.
Did you get wrecked again?
Yeah, my tires are gone.
No.
There goes another passenger.
13th place.
You guys downshifting at all?
No.
Just staying at fourth the whole time.
I'm in fifth the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did the whole time.
Far inside. Keep high. Clear low.
Oh, god dang it! Come on.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Sergeant.
You got one right side. Still there. Keep it together. Hold your line.
Stay on the bottom.
Keep it steady. Still there. Clear outside. Right side.
Outside.
Still there. Clear up high. On your right.
Outside.
Clear.
Clear outside.
On your right. Outside line's clear. Right side.
Outside.
Still there.
What's up, Matt?
Clear.
Matt, I have a surprise for you that you didn't use last time you were here.
P12.
Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus. Got me distracted, Matt. You gotta figure it out. I'm not gonna give it to you, but it's there for you to use.
Oh, what is Bugs doing back here? Must have got some damage.
on your outside line's clear.
It's a good save.
Sorry about that.
Shouldn't have saved it, damn it.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he just kept pushing me.
Yeah.
Mid corner.
Alright, Ryan. There's a
Oh, good
car
Scott.
in the pits, heads up.
Not the mod, Matt. Not the mod.
That lap was at 54.9.
Are you not a mod? Oh, you're a mod. No, there's something specifically for you, man. You'll figure it out. How'd your race go, by the way? Let me ask you that. You'll figure it out, and you'll love it. You won? You guys raced at Pocono, right? It's like your schedule's shortly behind ours. How'd Lee do?
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
That's half distance. We think about 21 laps remaining on this tank.
Week 4, 15. Okay. I'm being hindered because I have some damage.
Got one inside. He's still there. Keep digging. Clear low.
Sergeant is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.5.
Dave, I just puckered so hard.
I wanted to pit, and then the pack showed up.
You found it. You found it. Oh, that's hilarious. That's awesome. I hope you love it. I didn't have any like socials of yours to link with it, so I didn't know what else to use. I'm proud of myself on that one.
Oh. No. I think I just wrecked someone.
Nice. No
Sorry
problem
about
either.
that.
What do you mean, nice? I need my left back. Well, I won't need it.
Yeah, that was sarcasm.
54.7.
Somebody's car here, Charles. That's you.
Yeah.
Did you blow up your car?
Right side.
Yeah.
Still there.
See, that's what happens when you leave it.
He's still there.
To the bottom.
No, that's what happens
He's
when
still
I
there. They're
get
out there.
hit into the wall.
Knock it off, dogs.
The gap in front is now 1.5.
I am holding back a lot of people since I have damage. I'm trying, Matt. I'm trying. It's gonna be hard when these guys
55.2.
finally get runs on me. That's good. Good to hear. 'Cause I mean, he's done a lot of Indy, but I'm sure this skill difficulty that he's facing now is much more difficult than it is regular
I don't know
scheduled
how that wasn't a
iRacing.
caution. I mean, I was spinning like a top on the track.
Woo. People are starting to pit, FYI. Matt Ritchie pit.
6th place.
Good job.
This is me on you, Dave.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's definitely not. That's the reason why I don't want to do it. These are way more easy than the Indy cars are.
The gap behind is now 0.8. The leader, the other right side.
Still there.
Oh my god.
Brown is now leading.
He's still there. He's still there.
Three. Lap time was 54.8 to the bottom.
Coming up on your. Still there. Clear of line.
Yeah. That's like the third time my wheel has touched somebody's back wheel and just hopped for me. He's on newer tires, so I'm not worried about him. And he's a lap down. So he was already behind me before, I think. Oh, but I am in third.
Next car is the leader. Leader's pitting now.
Heads up, there's a car.
Hey, I'm in P2.
That car is a lap down.
Nice.
Keep digging.
P2. Last lap was at 54.9.
Oh my gosh, dogs.
Coming up alongside. Inside's clear.
Yeah, no worries, Matt.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 1.7 seconds.
Mason, don't touch it. Seriously.
Leader's pitting now.
Okay, Ryan. Lap times are pretty consistent. You're leading.
Stop.
The gap to Neil behind is increasing. It's now 2.3 seconds. The gap to Neil behind is now 2.7 seconds.
Held it into it a little bit too long.
Eric, I'll go when you go. We should probably go now.
Shit.
You're in the
You
lead.
good, Dave?
Not really.
What happened, buddy?
Went into the wall.
Oh shit.
Neo,
Scott, I'm going in this lap.
now.
Tempo.
I'm pretty sure my front end is destroyed.
Damn.
So who's gaining on you? The gap's now.
Did you go straight into the wall? Like you
the front
spun,
end
or?
did. Yeah, I spun.
Oh, damn. I don't know how that doesn't cause a caution.
Right there.
That's the second time I've spun this race.
They're outside.
Yeah, I spun when we got together, and it still didn't cause a caution for me either.
Yeah, if you're too far down into the apron, it won't do it.
Oh, I went into the outside wall.
We hit the, I don't know them. I'm sorry.
Box in.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
I'm just sick of cautions, like no one
Box
gets them.
now.
Right?
They're just kind of random in iRacing. I'll take those laps led though. I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's it, go.
Potter is now in the lead. There's traffic approaching. Watch your
Make
mirrors.
last the rest of the race.
Okay.
was a 52.8.
Aw, Dave, you're supposed to wreck bugs.
Now 3.8.
Oh. That's my chance.
The gap ahead is now 3.9 seconds.
Eat the cookie that Kelly made for you.
That car is not a lead lap car.
Daddy? Daddy,
How did you know Bugs was with me?
I ate the cookie that Kelly made for you.
What?
I ate the cookie that Kelly made for you.
Why?
Right side.
That's
Relative.
not okay. No.
He's still there. Better fly.
Come with me, Dave. I'll carry you.
I think my car's just too damaged at this point.
I would say so.
Let me watch some more YouTube.
YouTube.
Just done a 53.2.
First of all, adorable.
Huh?
Your child wants to go watch some more YouTubes.
Okay. Yeah, it's the only way. What's that, Dave?
Gotta get them while they're young.
Exactly, man. Gotta introduce him to Damn It Dave here pretty soon.
The gap in front
Oh,
is
please
increased
no.
to
No child
1.1
should be
seconds.
watching.
15th place.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it's the only way
Sorry,
I can
Rick.
race is if he's watching YouTube out here. Yeah, he's only 4, so
Just build him his own race car.
Is it Coco?
I might as well.
That was 52.9.
The worst thing possible to happen has happened. Bugs caught up with Cleveland, and now they're gonna pull away.
From the draft, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 3 seconds behind him.
Sorry, Kyle.
Oh well, maybe not. I think one of them has damage. That might be Kyle.
The gap to Neil behind is increasing. It's now 7.9 seconds. 3:14.
Laps left.
Okay, Ryan, gaining the car in front. The gap's now 7 seconds.
Oh, James blew his engine or thing. Nope, he was just locking up. He was in the pit lane, so I was like, oh, he thought he blew it.
Oh,
I watched him lost it out of 4 out of my mirror. Looked like he just spun it.
On your right side. Still there. Clear outside.
Got my foot's been planted for so long, my toes are going numb.
Pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.8. P12. You've just done a 53.5.
I don't think I'll be able to catch him in time. Only 7 laps to go.
That lap time was 53.4. Just done at 53.8. The gap in front is now 1.6 seconds.
I'm not going to be able to catch him.
The gap ahead is now 1.7.
Yep, he's going to be in their draft now. Tis unfortunate. All that hard work gone.
That was 54.0.
Staying in throttle too long there. Really hurting.
The gap behind is now 7.8 seconds. Okay, Ryan, push now. We can catch you up here.
I'm pushing, crew chief. I'm pushing. They should pull away if they're smart. But right here's where I catch them, and then they pull here.
P12. We're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now
Just not enough.
1.8.
Just not enough. gonna have to hope for a wreck, but I don't think I'll get it. For these guys, at least. For them to wreck.
The lap time was 54.5.
Hey, Bethel, if I got you on the wall, buddy, that's I'm sorry.
Good to go.
Why do I hear fireworks?
The gap behind has increased to 10 seconds. 2 laps left. Okay, Ryan.
Yep, unfortunate. Not gonna be able to catch them unless they wreck here in the last lap.
Nah.
White flag, one more lap to go.
Work on the front stretch. I think you can carry it back up.
What did the flames just say?
Slow car down, low front stretch, otherwise we're moving.
White flag, last lap.
Go high.
Yeah, he was stopped on the racing line before he left.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I almost just drove right into him.
Nice. Hold on. I thought it was the white flag last lap.
Good win, Richie.
Oh, that's it.
But I think we're still racing. It says white flag for us.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you guys are still racing.
Great racing, and Dylan, even Joel back there.
P11, that's the end of the race. Well done, mate.
That's the checkered flag.
For me, it says checkered flag.
And we'll get them next
Yeah, then you're good.
Good racing.
Just cross the line again, just to be safe. I don't think you're racing anybody for position.
Yeah, it makes me think what could happen if I wanted to miss the start.
I still can't hear anybody in game chat.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything was set to the right.
Great racing, I hear
I can hear Discord and everything else fine.
Some sort of sound setting.
Must be. I don't know.
Doing that here, everybody.
Give you that little audio bump.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Very crazy.
Oh! That's
We got wheel damage.
You guys didn't see anything?
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Did you just wreck in the pits?
No, Dave, no.
Ah, you're, yeah.
Oh, it is hot in here.
You saw nothing.
Didn't see a team.
Someone's playing on the piano doing.
Okay, son.
Oh, I'm gonna move up chats.
Yep.
Ryan Steinoff, we saw, he was towards the back.
Aw. Alrighty, let's kick it back here. Let's qualifying. Oh, no, that was fine.
Sorry to whoever I arc a break there on that first caution.
Hey, that is no problem.
That was a lot of fun, guys. Oh, on region. That was a lot of fun, guys. Good job keeping it clean.
Oh yeah. Especially in the back there when they were all coming back and I was trying to get around Robert there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had much older tires than you guys. I was fighting for my life. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry for such a rough race. I had a terrible week this week. I'll be better next week, I promise.
You're all good, man.
Who's shaving?
Those got the vibrator going.
Rick, that's private time.
He's just taking the edge off, man.
I can't say that.
All right, what an incredible run that was. We're going to meet up here with your race winner tonight, the 28 of Matt Rucci. Matt, did you think you could hold off Osborne at the end, or was clean air that important?
Yeah, I think it really was important. You just get such an arrow push just following someone. And this is how pit stops works. It was good to get green flag pit stops for a change, besides the road course, but yeah, it was a fun race, something different, but I hope everyone enjoyed.
It was a great battle there towards the end, and yeah, when you came down on pit road, just tell us a little bit about that.
Get over here now.
Get over here now? I don't know what that means, but when you came down pit road, were you absolutely flawless and just got in there and out of there no problem?
Yeah, I knew some people behind me were gonna pit. I just wanted to make sure I didn't speed or get run over, and just make sure I don't overshoot my pit box. I know that's a common mistake that is easily done, and just always practicing pit road is always a good part, and then improve your racing and not make costly mistakes.
Well, congratulations. Last week I told you it was your, or was it last week? I told you it was your 6th win. It was not your 6th win. It was your 5th. But tonight's your 6th win. So congratulations on that. And I'm going to move on, not to the 2nd place finisher yet, because we do want to talk to him, but I want to talk to the 97 Aaron Beaver. Started 20th and found your way up there towards the end. Just couldn't get to the back bumper of the 88. Tell us about your race.
Oh yeah, that was a fun race. I didn't really expect to finish that high. I did expect, finish better than what I qualified, but I just kept trying to save my tires and not use them as much as other people, and I think that really helped. And then those, last 20 laps when I was around Stefan and Dylan and Joel, that was really fun. I was just hoping they would wear out their tires more than me, but eventually I was able to get around them, and man, that was a lot of fun toward the end.
It looked like a lot of fun, and it came down to just how much aero, push you had to deal with. Did it feel like you're kind of on your own there towards the end after that pit stop?
Yeah, it didn't. I don't know. I just didn't feel it, but maybe that's because I wasn't driving just deep into the corners as other people. So I was letting off early and getting a gap between the car in front of me, and then I would just try to catch them off the corner.
Well, there you go. An incredible race. Started 20th position and made 16 up. Finds himself in P4 tonight. And I'm going to talk to the 80 in second position. Brandon Osborne, an incredible run tonight. You had a lot of speed coming out of qualifying. Not the greatest, but then you were in fourth, but then you found yourself dealing with traffic there for a little while. But tell us about your race and how much fun was it to race Rucci at the end?
Yeah, I think the number 80 Big Beef car here had a pretty good run. It's a lot of drafting games here, and I think to start the race without being able to practice around people too much, you got to really feel out everything. And unfortunately on that restart, we got stuck in third place and just got freight trained on the outside. So took a couple positions here and there, and I don't know what happened with the 81. On my side of things, I was on the inside, and he didn't run the line I was expecting coming out of the corner, and I just bumped him. Wasn't intentional or anything, so do apologize to him, but I was just trying to race him cleanly through 3 and 4.
Notice how nice he is when he talks to Bugs when he makes the same mistake that he made with me.
It was a good run. We had some communication with the other drivers around us on when we were going to pit. Got in the pits nice and clean, got back out, and had a good run to the finish. We're saving some good fuel and tires just in case, and overall it was a pretty fun race. Sucks that we couldn't get up to Rucci, but it's just the way the aero is in these cars, so yeah, we'll look forward to a low downforce track, hopefully coming soon.
Fantastic. Well, lucky for you, we weren't watching when that happened, because we're watching all the other racing that happened on the track. It was non-stop racing pretty much the entire race. And then on top of that, you guys were dealing with lap traffic coming up, and I saw you backing off a little bit and then getting back there and trying to figure out those timings to get a run on Rucci. Were you really hoping to push him down the front stretch to catch that traffic?
I was just hoping that we weren't going to catch him, but I was also pushing him to race. We're here to race, and some lap cars throughout the race didn't go places where I thought they were going to go, and so that went that way, and kind of just how the race played out. I wish I could have got a better run through 3 and 4, and going into 3 on the last lap, I got a little loose on that inside curbing, a little more than I would have. I almost lost the car, but that kind of lost a little time, and then I got the run I wanted off of 4, but it wasn't enough for these cars. It's crazy how much it really matters. So props to Rucci for hanging out front a good majority of the race, and very, very good driver.
Well, there you have it. Brandon Osborne with 1 win, almost there for a second, finds himself in P2. Up to you, Ryan. What's going on up there?
Well, I'm just glad to hear that there's a little less salt on that beef in that big beef steak house car from last week. Glad you cleared off the salt and you got a good run in there, Brandon. I want to talk to a driver that clearly showed his lack of experience. Is really showing why you shouldn't be out here at all. Bugs, what happened? You really dipped it in the wall there, man. Can you give us one of your famous long-winded interviews?
No.
Okay, that's Bay Area Bugs, everybody. Really, real. I don't know why we didn't park him. No, I'm just joking. That good run to get back up to wherever the hell you finished. What was it top 10?
Yep.
9. Okay. Right on.
I find it really funny that people are going to come in here every week and complain about how people are driving and then go out on the track and do the same thing. So I think whoever said it, I can't remember, but I think they were right. There are some people that don't need to be here.
Okay, maybe. I like it. Sorry, I was just messing with you. I hope that wasn't directed at me. I still want to be here. I really would like to be here. Don't ban me. We'll move on. Try and keep this lighthearted. It's just like your parents are going a little extra. A little awkward. Let's talk to I don't know what I want to talk to now. Let's talk to Dylan Macedo. 10th place. Dylan, we saw you running up there in the top 5. Tell us about your race.
It was pretty frustrating, at least for me. I felt like I was getting up there pretty good, hanging with the draft, working with draft partner Stefan, and unfortunately just went to pit with Rucci and Osborne and ended up missing my pit stall. So that sent me back a little ways, and ended up catching Stefan and I think Beaver coming out of the pits, and I decided to slow down to try to draft with them. Drafted with them for a little bit, and then yeah, it was just like that for the whole race. But you know, unfortunately, got into a little incident with the 43 there, and you know, I accidentally got into the door there of that car, and you know, accidentally wrecked him. So I apologize for that. But yeah, just frustrating night. Hopefully next week is better for me. So, yep, had a lot of fun though at the same time. So, yeah, on to next week.
Right on, good run there, Dylan. But yeah, I just want to say good racing to everyone. That was enjoyable to watch. Some good green flag racing, and only a couple cautions. So, more of that, please. That was enjoyable. But yeah, back to you, Jeff.
All right. Well, I mean, that's pretty much going to do it for me. The last one I wanted to talk to was Stefan. What a great run you had. You started 11th and you end up in the top 5, but you were definitely holding your own there. Did you need a little bit more help there towards the end?
Yeah.
Check
no,
this out.
I,
This was
thanks,
the
I
this
appreciate it.
was my king
I just
moment.
got a look. My car kept getting tight, and Aaron got around me, and just working with Dylan. Yeah, we were just being patient, and the top 2 guys that got. I ended up going through my pit stop too, so I think that's what kind of worked out for me and Dylan. He ended up catching us, and we worked good together. So, but we're trying to catch Wes so we could catch the top group, but Wes was holding his own up there. We couldn't catch him. We were trying to work with him, but he just kept plugging away. Yeah, happy with our performance. Good night. Thank you.
Absolutely. It's been fun watching week after week, showing speed. Keep after it. And that's going to do it for us. We're going to let you guys get to it, and then we'll be right back after that. But thank you guys so much. Great green flag racing. I know everybody definitely enjoyed this show. So we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Appreciate the broadcast.
I'll be back for the other show soon. See you in a bit.
He's such.
Alrighty. Dave, what you got there, bud?
First I want to apologize. I think it was around the 40-something lap. I glanced out at my stream deck for a second to pull up my stuff to pit. The next thing I knew, there was a pack of cars around me. I'm not sure if anyone wrecked because of that, but I apologize. Other than that, it was fun. Unfortunately, I don't got a lot of experience with the draft racing, so I kind of screwed myself over for most of the race. But no, it was fun when I was around the other cars. It was great. Like I have no complaints about this race personally.
Temple. Skirt, what you got there, bud? And he is completely muted. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, not the race I wanted, obviously, but I got caught up in a couple things early, but had fun pushing a couple guys around down the straightaways, and yeah, that was pretty much my race.
Let's see, Bethel, what you got, bud?
Running like top 10, and yeah, I was running top 10 and off 4. Ended up spinning down pit road and 40-second hold. So thriller for that. Other than that, look forward to next week.
Isaiah, what you got there, buddy? Is he not here? No, he's here. Isaiah.
It takes people.
Sorry.
It was a pretty boring race for me. I was a lap down pretty much by myself the entire way around, but I got into one incident with Rick around lap 25. He got into the wall and I had nowhere to go, so I had to pit there, get a repair, took some tires, but I got a speeding penalty, so I was about 2 laps down at that point, which I gained 1 back when everybody else decided to pit. So, but yeah, I was pretty much by myself the entire time, so boring race. Look forward to next week, the Glen. It's my home track, so yeah.
All right. Rick, what you got there, bud?
Another race, another incident taking me, wiping me out pretty good. So that kind of ruined my night. I was so ecstatic, actually staying behind you, Wes, for as long as I did. I was really looking forward to this whole race, but until I had an incident, then I couldn't make up for it. Other than that, I had fun.
Alrighty. Keller, what you got there, buddy?
I had a better race than I thought I was going to have coming in. I actually felt pretty good. I made up a bunch of spots the first few laps before that caution, and then trying to get slowed down for it, I got rear-ended there. And that was the mistake of the race. I stayed out on that pit because it didn't look like a lot of damage to me, but now looking at the replay, that thing was trash, and it felt like trash, and I was just a sail and went right to the back. But I kind of tried to pull some strategy and pit early, tried to get the undercut, managed to get my lap back on the track, fighting past some old tires. And it almost worked out. I fought for my life at the end, which was hella fun with like 5 or so guys in the final few laps, just trying to hold on to P16 or 17. I didn't do it, but it was so much fun. So thanks for that. Yeah. Congrats to Rucci.
Righty. Joe with the flow, what you got there, buddy?
Flow was not happening this week. I'm pretty embarrassed with my showing out there. Apologize to anybody's race I may have ruined, but excited for next week.
All right, 10-4. Leonard, what you got for us, bud?
Had a fun race overall. Made a huge rookie mistake. We won't talk about it. Good racing. I'm ready for next week.
All right. Roger Dodger. Eric, what you got there, buddy?
Definitely was having fun for the first little bit. Unfortunately, I was about to bump draft Kyle, and then I saw smoke, tried to drop down, and ended up taking him into the wall on that caution. So sorry about that, Kyle. It was definitely fun racing with all the guys, getting in the draft. And then talking about the draft, the clown in the 5 car took me out on the last lap. Pretty much just had a bunch of fun tonight. Unfortunately, tried to get the thing in the top 15 and was taken out, but fun race and ready for Watkins next week, hopefully.
Well, I'm not changing the schedule, so I mean, hopefully, it's Watkins. Reno, what you got there, buddy?
Pretty good race there. Had a heck of a fun battle there at the end with trying to get around Robert, and then the whole Leo and the rest of the pack came from behind and kind of had a battle there at the end. That was a lot of fun. I arca braked definitely in that first caution, so sorry to whoever got into that. But yeah, car's really aero dependent for sure, and if you even got out of it for a second, there comes the rest of the cars.
Alrighty, Chuck, what you got there, buddy?
Not a lot, man. Qualified 6th, first few laps.
we were in that pack. We were on the back straight, and I don't know what happened, but going in a straight line, then all of a sudden getting slammed into the wall. Took some pretty huge damage. Rode around with that until the first caution came out. Got that fixed. Then we raced around. This will teach me to try and pass Dave. I went to try and pass him, and he said nope, and pitted me into the outside wall. Blew my engine. No caution. Managed to limp it into pit road. Got that fixed, and then just kind of rode around for the last bit of the race. So it was something. But I guess we'll just we'll try and go to Watkins next week and survive that one.
That's about all we can do. Mr. Potter, what you got there, buddy?
I started 10th, got into the wall early, fell back to, a 20th-ish, and just kind of rode around until the first caution. Then I decided to take tires and just kind of go on a different strategy just because I was already back there, so why not? And I got into Dave right after that caution. I was indecisive on picking a line to pass him and almost turned him. Thankfully, he saved it, so I just want to apologize quickly to Dave. But other than that, just like I said, just got off strategy and just kind of rode it out until hoped for a caution late after everybody else pit for a few laps, but we just didn't get it. But I'm not going to be mad about green flag racing.
All right. The 5 car, Mr. Fleischner, what you got there, buddy?
Yeah, I had a pretty good race. I kind of wish I did my pit strategy a little bit better, but that's all right. That 37 car, though, he probably should worry about keeping this straight, though, Eric. It's all right, buddy.
All right, 10-4. Kyle Cleveland, what you got there, buddy?
I'm next.
Yeah, unfortunately got caught up in that first caution. No worries there, Eric. It's just racing. That actually put me on to a strategy where I had to take tires, and it let me make my way up through the field there. Unfortunately, took 2 on the green flag stop, and that just ruined my first 4 or 5 laps out of the pits, and ended up smacking the wall and just trying to survive the last little bit of the race. Glad to hang on to 13th or 12th, whatever I got. Yeah, looking forward to next week.
All right, 10-4. Mr. Steinhoff.
I had a lot of fun. Made a small mistake at the beginning, smacked the wall, and fell back a bunch of spots. Very lucky that caution had come out. Decided to not use a fast repair and just take it on the chin and fix it up there, and finally made our way back and around, and it was just smooth sailing all the way through. So I had a lot of fun.
All right, top 10 now. Dylan, what you got for us, bud?
I'd just like to say that was a good run there we got after that first caution and only caution. Ran, I don't know, 45 laps or so. But yeah, other than that, it was pretty good. But unfortunately for me, I was my own demise tonight. I overshot my pit stall, like I said before, and screwed my own race over. But it is what it is, and we'll move on to Watkins Glen next week.
All right. I think the most anticipated interview or recap is upon us there, ladies and gents. Bugs, what you got for us, buddy?
Pretty much the same thing I said before. I find it hilarious that people want to come in here and complain every single week about how people are driving, and then they want to go out and do the same exact thing that they're complaining about. And I know people are going to sit there and they're going to watch replays over and over and over and break it down move by move. But when there's a car on your outside, there's a car on your outside. Doesn't really matter. You hold it down to the bottom of the track. I can pinch you all the way to the white line if I want to. But apparently it's don't practice what you preach. Complain when you don't have a good race.
Go Bugs.
And
go Bugs.
Then when you take somebody out, you just don't say anything. So that's I thought I entered this race with some friends out here on the track, and that was not the case. I stuck my neck out and got used every single time. So learned a lot for the next drafting track. Really looking forward to that. And I just hope Watkins is good.
Roger Dodger there, buddy. Mr. Essery, Monday night winner, P8 tonight. What you got there, buddy?
Yeah, I absolutely boofed it on my pit stop. I think I put it in the first.
I'll be right back.
Other than that, I had a blast racing with Nick and Jason at the end. That was really fun.
Nick at night, what you got there, buddy? P7, good run, man.
Yeah, after qualifying 17th, I was a little nervous 'cause I knew it was going to be hard to pass here. And I really just kind of stayed in top 15 until pit stops, and I rolled through my box, which I thought was going to really hurt me. I guess it ended up didn't. I heard a lot of other people did that as well, so that probably helped. And yeah, that last run, just battling with Jason and Chris was really fun. It was fun to have some long green flag runs and being able to actually race and all that. But yeah, good race.
Mr. Lance in my pants, what you got there? P6 tonight, buddy. Good run, especially after all your issues on the beginning.
Yeah, after Monday's night race, I was really excited to get into this thing, but some reason or another, everything locked up on me during gridding, so I missed the start. So I ended up have to start in 25th place, but I'm still on the lead lap, and we got that yellow in. I know I slowed down fast enough and hit my brakes, but these things just don't, stop suddenly, and I got involved in that incident there. But yeah, after that, I seemed to work my way up to the front. It kind of sucks that I wasn't here with you because, dude, I thought that was a comeback of the race, starting 25th and ended up 6th. So yeah, I had a lot of fun racing the guys I was around, and everybody around me was pretty clean, and I hope that everybody thinks that I raced them clean as well. So a lot of respect shown around, at least for my race anyway. So yeah, I guess that's all I got.
Top 5, Stefan. Congratulations, buddy. I know you're trying to work with me, but I didn't realize that I was running them down or they were saving tires. If I would have realized they were saving tires, I would have just backed up to y'all and just ran with y'all. But good race, dude.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I was gonna say, wise man once told me, patience is a virtue seldom found in men, never found in women. So that's just speaking to guys that especially on these drafting tracks, which I don't know, I hate it, but you don't have to take every single run. You don't. Just have patience, and the result, the performance will go with it. But congrats to Rucci, and congrats Aaron on a good run. You beat me tonight, so good for you, man. Thanks.
Mr. Beaver, what you got there, buddy? P4 tonight. Good run, dude. Hell of a run.
Yeah, that wasn't the. I wasn't expecting that style of race, to be honest. I thought we would. I thought we were going to get spread out and we were just going to run laps. Is really what I was expecting. But that really didn't end up happening. We got a lot of, green flag laps, but we was racing around people, the whole time. And that last stint after the pit stop, I came out ahead of Stefan and Dylan, but I knew they were faster, so I just let them go and tried to follow them. And Joel eventually caught us, and I let him go. And then I was just hoping that maybe I could get by him eventually. In the last few laps, and eventually did. So yeah, it was a really good race.
Give me 1 second.
Cha 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 cha. I don't know what to do because this is awkward.
All right, so I just want to go over mine real quick before we get into these last two. It felt really good to lead some laps. It felt really good to come through the field like I did. If I made a sketchy move, I apologize about it right now. I don't remember if I did. I was so laser focused on the damn track, it wasn't even funny. Messed up the pit. I swear to you, if you go back and watch every single one of my pit stops, even the ones on the caution, I miss hitting the mark by an inch or two, like in sim. And I just cannot get this thing to stop on the second. So that's where I threw my race away. Once they came out, Rucci and Osborne came out 3 seconds ahead of me. I knew it was done. Once I started catching them, I was like, oh, well, maybe. Even then I started thinking they're saving tires for the end. So all in all, great race, one caution. The best race of the season by far, as far as that's concerned. So let's go up to P2. Osborne, congrats, dude. Runner-up finish.
Yeah, thanks. I'm sure everyone's waiting to hear what I have to say. It was a good race. Good racing with Matt. I don't know what's expected of me when I have a certain field of view and can't see the cars that are behind me, even if they're inside or outside or wherever. And so when I come out of corners, I expect to have the said car take the racing line based on whichever line they're on. If they're on the inside, they go into a turn, I expect them to take the inside line. If they're on the outside and all the cars the entire race are running up against the wall on the straight, then I expect them to go to the outside. So I can't see where that car's at. And I'm not just going to ruin my race and lose positions by running the bottom of the track expecting said car to be pinching me to the bottom, which already happened in the corner, and I didn't make any contact with any other car. When I was in the corner, I was even eating grass while I was down there. But I came out of the corner and made contact, and I didn't say anything for the race because I knew it was a racing incident. It was the same thing that happened last week with Ryan, and I didn't say anything about Ryan on the broadcast. I know some people were streaming, so they heard what I had to say, and for all those people, I worked it out with Ryan, and I was just gonna, continue the season and keep my mouth shut about whatever. And me saying that racers don't belong here wasn't talking about Ryan at all. Actually, I group messaged a couple of other people and told them which people I didn't think belonged, and it had more to do with the ARCA braking stuff. But that's what that is. Yeah, we're oval racing. So if I'm on the inside or outside, I'm going to assume that you're taking whatever racing line, and I'm going to try to race you as close as possible. I'm not going to expect you to pinch me down the track when every other car is running the racing line, especially when I have the position coming out of the corner, because technically the car with the position is kind of the one in charge when it comes to racing line stuff. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Other than it was a good race with Rucci towards the end. Lots of fun. And yeah, have fun with your memes.
And last but not least, Mr. Rucci. Congratulations once again. I know how everybody else feels for the last 6, 7 seasons. Congrats, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say, just looking back from Rockingham to now, everyone as a group has made an improvement. It was fun getting green flag pit stops, green flag laps, just and all. It was a lot of fun, and the rest of the season hopefully will be just like that. Except for Martinsville, maybe. That might not be, but we'll see.
Control, what do you got there, buddy? Appreciate you once again there, Tony.
Indy is so boring because everybody just gets in line and just drives around. So, if race control, it was great because we had one caution, no craziness. But man, it's a snoozer when you're just up high looking down on the track watching everybody go around. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good race, pretty uneventful, pretty clean. You guys have fun next week at Watkins Glen. I'll be out for both of those races, so luckily it's road courses, so you don't need me anyway. So good luck to everybody next week.
Yeah, I guess we'll just wrap up this real quick with really it's still a little bit of bumps and bruises with lap cars, but it's understandable. But I mean, other than that, just the one caution is awesome here. Track was perfect. You had to lift a little bit in order to get your car set right as the tires wore out, especially in the draft. So that actually made for all of the island racing, and it drafting mattered enough for the win, but it didn't really matter enough for the rest of the race. So I mean, shoot, I pulled 2-3 seconds on Stefan and Dylan. They were nose to tail. I was all by myself. I think it had a lot to do with the aero push. So the track was 127 degrees. We should have been dirt tracking it out of the corners. So just to let you know that the car is extremely broken, and it should not drive like this next year, hopefully. But other than that, I mean, hell of a race. Like I said, Watkins Glen is next week, so we ain't got to worry about cautions or nothing like that. We are running the regular cup, so we're going to be running the bus stop, the carousel, and Das Boot is getting Das Boot. We're not running Das Boot. So Saturday Super Session will go up normal time, 8 p.m. to midnight on Sunday. And if anything else, have fun, and I'm gonna close my thing out, and I'm gonna come back in here. So we'll hang around if you can. If not, then see you. Appreciate you boys coming out.
Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Yep. See you next week.
See you guys.
All right. Good race, guys.
Yeah, you too, Alex. Can't wait to see the photos.
Oh, yeah. Got some tips from Osborne, so might be a little better this week.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
They're great already, just to let you know. You get some pretty good angles.
Thanks, man. Just control F12 and control Z.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm streaming, you guys were out there. I'm streaming, you guys were out there. You're in there talking about work. Okay. What? What? I don't. really. I used to order from the Habit a lot, but I don't really eat it. It's really greasy. Red Robin's the only place I usually just get a turkey burger or a chicken burger.
Alex, that was a ferocious battle for P16.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. I was trying to get around you, and then Leo and Charles. I think, it's like, where'd you guys come from?
Yeah, I wasn't sure, Leah, like how old were your tires when you got to me? Because I was running like threads at that point. I was surprised you even bothered with me.
Reno, I followed you in. Bitch. You're in. Oh no!
Oh yeah, that was kind of glad it made it that far. It's like, kind of glad I was on the back too. I would have probably not made it that far.
Wes, you're not doing the hosted. What?
No.
Okay.
I've got some shit to take care of now. So, y'all have fun. Really appreciate everybody coming out. We'll see everybody next week at Watkins Glen. Y'all take them easy. Have a great weekend, boys.
Take care, Wes. Bye.
See you, boys.
See you, buddy.
See you, bud.
Hey.
Hey, I'll talk to you guys next week, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that.
Hey, Ryan, I was trying to get around to you and
Oh, me and Barkman?
Parkman. Yeah, I was like,
Yep.
trying to get around Scott there. I was like, I need to get around him.
Yeah, he'd been helping me out. He had been helping me out the whole time, so I'm like, I'm not dipping him. He's got to stay with me. So sorry about that.
It's all good.
But yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week.
All right, man.
Bye, everybody.
Well, I'm going to end it. Take care, everybody. Thank you for coming out and stopping by. I had a lot of fun. My night has been made, and I am a happy, happy boy. So, take care. I think that worked. Have a good night, and goodbye.